Hey everybody, Brenda here. How you all doing this morning? Beautiful, bright, sunny morning. Hope you're all doing well. I have another little, what I think will be a little fun project for us to do together. So what I have come up with this morning, let me take this, put this aside. I just wanted to show you how it would look on your page. Basically, this would be glued down behind. I have a little piece of Scotch tape holding the string, but that would be all glued down behind and stuck on the page like this. Okay, and then we have it tied with some twine, which opens up like this. And I used one of our little clusters that we made together on the front. This is a music page, of course. So this will open up and a couple little pockets on the inside, and I didn't glue these down, I just left them. And I made a huge tag for some writing space that fits right inside. Now you can decide, I think here, whether you want the tag to be long and hanging out both ends, or you could just make a regular tag and close it up and just have it sticking out the top like so. That would be up to you. So I wanted a longer tag to stick out both ends like this, because as you know, I'm trying to hide my white pages a lot of the time. So let's get started and make one together. So I'm going to set this aside and set this aside. And I have a regular book page here instead of the music page this time. So I'm pretty sure you could use basically any size book page for this, as long as when it is all folded up, it fits still on your journal page. Or of course you could make bigger ones to send for Happy Mail or Patreon mail or Patreon patrons or whatever. Try to find whatever pages you use when you fold them, that they don't crack. This one here that I started using, it has cracks wherever I fold it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's cracked. So I'm hoping this page will do fine. So okay, so what we want to do is get your book page, music page. You could use coffee dyed paper, anything you want to use. Designer paper. We are going to put it lengthways on our table and fold up. I'm hoping that this will not crack. I fold up, I just eyeball it, but it's about an inch. So about an inch I fold up, okay? Then I come over to the top side, or whatever side you end up with. I start over here on the right side there. That's a good way to put it. And fold this over. Okay, like so. And then on the left side, we want to come over and fold this side right up almost to the crease, but not quite. About right there. And fold. So this is what you end up with for your after you're folding. That's what you'll end up with. Okay, so now we want to get rid of some of that bulk down here. So I am going to take my scissors and just miter this a little bit. Go up to that fold, come over on this side, and over here I'm just going to go as a little slant, like so. then I'll come up here, do another little slant at the top, just so it, just so it looks, what do you want to say, uniform on each side, I guess. Okay, so now you have this, and then right here, the middle fold here, we want to cut that at a little bit of an angle, right up to the fold. And then on the other side, we want to do the same thing, a little bit of an angle, and just make sure that you're cutting that line right away. Okay, so you have just about that much cut off. And it's at an angle, so when you fold these up, you will have no problem with your middle fold. So that's all we need to do there. And then to give this a little bit of stability, I took some washi tape. You can take washi tape, you can take extra paper. I just want to give the top a little more, make it a little more stable. So I am using probably, yeah, I think I'll do it this way. What I'm going to do this time is just put my little snowman washi tape, because I am trying to turn this into a snowman one. What I'm going to do this time is just put it right across the top. Before I folded it right over, but with my little snowmen being like they are on here, I'm just going to put it right up to the edge. Like so. And then trim that right off. I'm all stuck here. Okay. So let's get that trimmed on both sides. Okay, so we have that one. Now we'll do this one. Same way. Now you can decide, like I said, whether you want to fold it over the paper or just have it go straight across. There and here. Okay. So that's our two inner pockets, and what I did here was the same thing basically. I wanted to stable or sturdy up this end right here. So let's see what else I have here. Let's try some Christmas tree on this side, and I think I will go this way with it. So let me see if I can get this started. I have very, very little Christmas washi tape. I don't have much at all, so it's sparse pickings. So this one I'm going to put right along here. Using up some book pages, using up some washi tape, and trying to use up our clusters, or some of our clusters that we made the other day. So there we have that. So this will fold up and this will fold over. I like that so far. Okay, very simple. Even a mass make, if you prefer to just mass make these, get these all folded, put them away, and then you can bring them out if you have, of course, neutral washi tape or whatever, or paper. You can stick these all away and grab them and decorate them to whatever theme that you would like for your next journal. I, on the other hand, am trying to use up, I wanted to use our little things that we made, clusters, there, that's the word I wanted. So just make sure when you put your decoration down, like so, that you don't cover it up very much with the flap that comes over, okay? I like him there. She would look good also, I'm sure. Oh, they both look so good. I think I am going to go with, I don't know. They're both adorable. Well, I'll be making another one anyway. I'll go with her today. So, at this point, you can distress if you want to. I'm not going to right now for, you know, purposes of just getting things done here. I am going to stick this down, but I was wondering about maybe putting, I don't know if I want to put something behind it is what I was wondering. Maybe a little, a little piece of something. I don't know what I have here in my stash. I have a little piece of designer paper here. Maybe, oops, and a lost butterfly. So maybe a little bit of this behind. I think what I'm going to do is first glue her right down to that and then maybe go around it. Have a little bit of a frame around her. So I want some words. Not that they will show that much, but let's at least get her out. Don't need all that. Okay, save this. And I want to tear around the rest. Just to use a little bit more of the area on the book page is what I'm trying to do. Probably too much, but let's see what happens. Okay. This stuff out of the way here. So if I have her like that, just a little bit off right here. I think, whoops, a little bit, a lot. I think that will be fine, yeah. And then when she closes, when it closes, it will be just like that. Okay, good enough. Distress some of that white around. So yeah, it's up to you when you're putting on the something on the book page or the music page. It's up to you how much of the page you want to cover up. So let's see what we can come up with. I am using today Mono Liquid Aqua Glue, if that means anything to you guys. Okay, just making sure that that shuts without covering up much. And it does. See, it's mono liquid aqua. Oh, it's Tombow mono liquid glue. Not bad. It works pretty good for what you want it to do. Okay, so we have this on our front. We have our two little pockets in here. Now we need to make, actually we also need to, I'll put the string on last, the trim. I got some black, or I could use green. Ooh, I'll use the green on this, possibly. Okay, so for my tag, which I made before, where'd it go? Probably make it the same size. So I made this to go in, and what I did was I have two of these book pages glued together, so I just trimmed them down. Let's see how wide I made it. Yeah, that's about it, about that wide. And then let's see, what did I put it at? I have it about 7 inches tall. So it's probably, if I take off the top and the bottom, which I probably did before, that's about right. Okay. And then all I did was probably use this. Okay, what I did that time was I had a piece of napkin, and I think, yeah, I have a piece of napkin here. I could not find a picture of a snowman, so let's see if Mr. Snowman will fit on here, but I'll probably make it so the little birdie does not. And then I'll put something at the top there, maybe another piece of napkin. All right, and all I did was I've got the two, these two glued together, and then I'm going to glue on the napkin. Actually, I could probably glue on this first. Let's glue on the backing. I used just some lined paper or something for the backing. Don't matter what side. Let's glue this down. And I will sew around it, but not on camera. So if the glue ends up, you know, not being all glued, that's fine. Because I will be sewing around eventually. Just cut that out. I like this brown. Of course, I got this on Amazon, but I like it for backing journal cards and stuff, because it has the lines for people to use. So let me put that over there. That should be okay. Now I want something underneath. I don't want to glue on my table, trying desperately to keep it glueless, clean. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, excuse my fingers, my red fingers. I meant to say that earlier. I have been trying out some red Christmas dye. This napkin I already pulled apart, pulled the backing off, so I think I do want the black stripe, the black checkers at the bottom. So we will be getting rid of the little bird, unfortunately. And I might use some of the black, I think, to put at the top. So when I cut these out, oh, I'm sorry, bird. I did get a little bit of the bird. When I cut this out, I usually don't cut it right up to the card until after I have sewn it on. And that way, if there's any boo-boos made from cutting or whatever, it'll already be sewn on and won't put that right about there, and won't tear the rest of the way. So I just nonchalantly leave a little bit of space until after I get done sewing. So it will look horrible until after I sew it. Just try to get this down. Well, I'm not even getting near it. There we go. There. So we have our little snowman journal tag, is what I'm trying to say. And that will fit. Of course, it's not going to look too great right now, but it will fit right in here, like so. And cover up Mr. Snowman until you open up the page. Go on this side and probably cut just a little bit more off. There. So like I said before, you can tuck your little tag in like so, and not have it stick out the bottom, and put it on your page. Or you can make a long one and put it all the way down like so. And then we are going to now, because I have to sew that, for the twine, I think I will use this green. I kind of like that with it. So I just measure it out, giving you enough to tie. Then you can cut off the extra, and I find out basically where I want it to land when it's tied. If I can fumble it tied here. Fumble fingers today. Okay, so it's going to be tied like so. And I want my string. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get this taped on the back. You can use washi tape or Scotch tape. I'll just use a piece of washi. It's right here. And just try to, you know, make it even so it stays in place for you and where you want it. And then we will cut off the excess. And I try to have my I try to have my string a little off, you know, from each other. And also, if you want, which I thought would be a cute idea, is to tie some little bells or charms at the bottom. That would also look very cute. My bow don't want to straighten out for me. Sit down, lay down, I mean. So there you have it. This will go inside like so, sticking out like that. See, I could have used I thought about using the black, and that would have looked good too because of the black on the checkerboard. So yeah, just use whatever you would like to use. So there you have it, book page, music page, whatever you want to use, I think will work. And let's get the other one out and put that with it. We don't need that. So there is my cute, what I thought was cute. I don't know if you all will, but I thought that those would be cute on a page. Let's see what this one will look like in my snowman journal. Yeah, she will be cute. I keep calling her he, but it's she. So I think, yeah, I think we did everything we needed to do. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little project. I hope you give it a try. Use up some of the clusters we made or any other little doodads that you have for the front. And I will... the winners. I have not heard from our 2 winners yet, so fingers crossed that we hear from them so I can get the gifts out to, or the giveaway gifts out to the 2 that won the second drawing. And if you guys know them, please give them a heads up. If any of you guys know them, give them a heads up for me, please, that they won, so I can get their addresses and get them out to them. If not, maybe we will be having a 3rd drawing. I don't know. I've never done this before. So maybe we'll have 4 or 5 drawings. I just want to give away the giveaways. So you guys have a blessed rest of the week. I will see you again soon. Give these a try and enjoy. Bye-bye, everybody.